So noted riser Joe Rogan made a big announcement yesterday that has potentially massive implications for the media landscape, especially the internet media landscape. So obviously he has one of the most popular podcasts in the entire world, and he is moving his show to Spotify. Sorry,
exclusively.
Huge deal.
To Spotify. Yeah, I care a lot about this because, I mean, this is really interesting. So because of my own podcast, The Realignment, I know that Apple has a virtual monopoly on the podcast market, probably something like 70%. They're terrible in the analytics that they give you. They don't even tell you all that much.
Yeah, you don't know who's listening. You don't know anything.
You don't even know how many subscribers you have, right? Like you even know the downloads. I don't know how many people played it, how long they listened. It's completely opposite to the way that YouTube and other platforms operate. So Joe is taking his podcast to Spotify. Not only that, but like how so many people watch it on YouTube, the video will also be available whenever you're watching it within the app. So it's really, I mean, it's a big game changer by Spotify.
Well, they're really obviously like planting a major flag here, jumping into
this is the biggest flag that they could possibly have, right?
Yeah.
So like they're like, look, Joe Rogan Experience, it's ours. Something rumored to be the $200 million deal over a multi-year deal. I mean, it is a lot of money, but that actually is the worth of what he brings into the company.
Well, and you understand why, not just from that worth, but also from being able to plant that flag and open up a completely new avenue of content for Spotify. So it's really interesting from that perspective.
It's a big deal. And again, it just shows that Apple does not care about podcasters, and it doesn't care about podcasts. And it's one of those things that people who do podcasting, I mean, even in a limited capacity like myself, it drives us crazy because you have no idea like what you're doing, and the app is clunky, the user experience is awful, they take forever to approve things. I mean, they treat you the way like Amazon treats authors, right? Something we learned a little bit about in that process. And in that monopolistic behavior, Spotify, by coming in and changing the game, is probably going to force Apple to start signing people to exclusive deals. But B, it really just goes to show you about how everything is about the customer experience now. And it shows you that Spotify is really trying to ramp up its customer experience. And it shows that also, I think the era of the open internet is slowly dying. So like the era where you could listen to Rogan on whatever, that's starting to go away because so much of the returns and the way that how you have to hustle across like say 6 different platforms and all of that is beginning to dwindle, and things are going back almost to the exclusive era. So from a media business perspective, and just like, I mean, think about the way we all consume content. We're already seeing this in the streaming wars, right? Like, you used to just watch TV. Now you need like 30 subscriptions to watch. Now you're like, where can I get? Is it on my Hulu Plus, Disney?
Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Can I rent it there? Is it on Netflix? It expires next month. NBC's starting Peacock. I'm like, there's too much stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, on the other hand, yes to that. On the other hand, the fact that Spotify is jumping into this game in a big way and providing, competition to Apple, which did have like a complete monopoly, you just had no other choice but to go with them, means that there will be more of a competitive landscape, means not just for creators, but also for users that you have to be competitive there and offer more visibility in terms of analytics, better user experience, et cetera, et cetera. So from that perspective, it's a good thing.
Yeah, certainly. All right.
All right, more rising for you after this.